This is the third video in my Rubik's Mini tutorial. In the last video, we learned how to get all three of our white pieces on top, remembering that two pieces were the same color on one side and then the other two colors matched on this side. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to get the fourth corner. I would say this might be the toughest part of solving this cube, but this is a really important step, and this is also really important in cubing in general. So once you know how to do this step right here, you're going to be really great at solving the 3x3 cube. So I'm actually going to share 3 different videos for solving this piece because there are 3 different cases that you might have. For example, you might have a white piece where you have one of the white sides are on the top layer, okay, which is a little more difficult, but we can figure it out, and I'll have that in one video. Then you have a case where you might have the white piece in the bottom layer, okay, but still on the side. So that's what we have here. I have this white piece right here, okay? And then the last video is going to show what happens if your fourth white piece is on the very bottom, which we do not have. So that will be another video. So we actually have it in the perfect place, and I didn't even mean to do that. I'm actually going to move it just a little bit just in case it were to be in another spot. But what I always do is I hold my cube so that in the bottom right corner is where I have the wrong cube, okay? So I have got my 3 white here, and this could be any color. It doesn't have to be yellow, but this is the wrong one where I'm trying to find my fourth white piece to put in this place. When I am holding it where this piece is in the bottom right, I want to look at the bottom layer, and I need my fourth white piece to be on one of these 2 sides. So directly under this wrong piece, I need it to be here or here. So on one of these 2 sides. So right now I have a red one and I have an orange one, which is not what I want. So my first step is to see if I can turn my bottom layer so that I have that white piece on either of these 2 sides, okay? So when I first turn this here, I need it to be on one of those 2 sides. So I really do not have it, okay? I have it right in the front, but I want it to be on one of these 2 sides. But notice if I turn it again, that I do have it on one of those 2 sides, okay? And that's exactly where I want it. So that's the best place to be in, is if I can just move my cube easily on the bottom until I have my white piece on one of these 2 sides. This is kind of the best part. This is where we are going to hold on to those first 2 that we got correct. Okay, again, the incorrect piece is in the bottom right corner. I'm going to pull my cube, this right side, down toward me. Okay, and what you notice is that this white piece is here. This is the piece I told you about before. Remember when I said it had to be on one of these 2 sides? When I pull this down, watch what that does to this white piece that I left over here. I'm going to pull that over to line up with the white piece that I just brought down, and then I'm going to bring it back up. And now you can see my top layer is all white, and I have all of my colors lining up correctly. So that is one way to get my fourth piece in the top layer of the Rubik's Mini. And there will be another video showing you what to do in case the white piece was in a different spot other than this bottom layer.